Hello, everybody. Uh, it's Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. Hi, Tor. Is that it? Is that what they say? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I wanted to open the window, curtains rather, and let some sunlight in. But it made the light look dark. Okay, it's been a minute. Okay, Tori, I do remember. Uh, I was trying to turn the light up on the phone, but I can't. It's not acting right. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Happy Friday. Yes, it's been a minute. Welcome, Tori. Welcome, Jace. I hope my one of my troll slayers remains. Jace been giving me the 2 minute action for about four months. uh Really. I actually got my sweatband on today. If I could just get the secrets of this. Everything else is grand. Good to see you. Welcome back, Tori. Again, happy Friday. Can't be doing that. You do the same. Uh, uh, I appreciate it. Uh, Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for liking a live. I can't tell who just came in. I definitely can't. I know Jason, I know Tori was here. Thank you, Motivated. Awesome. You guys have not checked out Motivated. Please do the same. Please do that. She will definitely do what her name says. You will learn about God. You will be encouraged. You will be inspired. And hence her name, motivated. You definitely will. Definitely will. You're very welcome. Thank you. Just getting through with Britt. Thank you, May. Appreciate it. Happy Friday. Yes, absolutely. Good to see you. Whew. Listen, y'all help keep me on my toes. Seriously. Yes. Oh, Nehemiah. Yeah. Can you give me a bottle of water? Okay, Kevin. Just one is good. Thank you. You're welcome. Whew. Hey, coffee. Listen. Whew. Trying to tell you. It's like I wanna jump so bad, but I try to give myself some time between jumping rope. Let me fix this. Let's see. Book a podcast. A book or podcast. Okay. I was trying to pin the question. I have to wait till the next one. Oh, that sucks. But it's all right. I'm trying to tell you. Whew. Whew. Absolutely. Oh, we. So we're gonna get my balance together too. Wait. You good, Nima? Yeah. All right. Whew. Hey, baby. How you feeling? Y'all, please go over to my community page and look for to do a video Bambi did for me. It's not little. It's absolutely adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Please check it out. Please go over to the community page and check it out. Ooh. Oh my God. Balancing on that leg. My legs feel it. Shout out to my background watchers, those in the bushes. Thank you, Coffee, for watching. I appreciate it. I think it was absolutely adorable. Hold on, just 1 second. I'm still here. You'll hear me. I didn't realize I locked my front door. Whew. Yes, it was. Tell you what, that baby is creative. Very creative. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Trying to tell you. Y'all, we can do. Drowsy. Hey, Trisha. Hello, hello, hello. I hope your day has gone well, beautiful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, 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 everyone. My name is Yolanda. Welcome to the BFF family. I be forgetting to say that. Welcome to the BFF family. This is Get Fit with Britt and Chad. While I move and chat at the same time, to the best of my ability. My goal is just been staying consistent with my workout. That's it. Whew. How many alarms do you set? That's a good one. For me, 1. For my child, my 11-year-old. 2, sometimes 3. Because that 11-year-old is something different. I promise. Whew. Yeah, 1. I set 1 alarm for myself. Because for the most part, I'm going to get up automatically. Whew. Yes, welcome to the BFF family. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for being here. It's Friday, and for those that may not know, I'm Yolanda, and this is Get Fit with Britt and Chad. If you guys go back even a few months ago and look at some of my lives, you'll see I'm a little chubby. Hey, poetic! Little chubbier in the face. Little chubbier around here. I promise. I have on my sweet sweat belt. You know, I've noticed changes. Hey, Christina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Whew. Whew. I hope you're doing well. I hope your day, night, evening, or afternoon is doing well. The reason why I say that is because sometimes there are people who are here from all over the country. I have a young lady was a sweetheart, cookies and cream, I believe. She is from France. So normally when she come around this time, she'll be after. It could be about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, her time in France. So I am grateful. Give me 90,679 jumping jacks right now. Talking to my child. Woo. Whew. Trying to take. I've had people Africa here, some people from India or Indonesia here sometimes. Whew. Whew. You said jumping jacks. How about a little bit of rope? How about a little bit of rope coffee? Just a little bit. Because my folk that know me, they're going to be giving me the side eye. Talking about something. Told you about that knee. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I said I wasn't going to do nothing, but I'll do a little bit. Then she said jumping jack. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to do it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Whew. One more time, and then that's it. Rope is good cardio for those who can. And if you can't, there's other ways to get cardio in. I kind of wanted to jump a little bit today, but I'm only going to do a little bit and then rest for the jumping. Whew. Wait a minute, it hit my chair. Just 1 second. Whew. Thank you. It hit my chair, so I had to move the camera back. All right. I promised myself I wasn't going to go too far. Whew. With the rope. So. Thank you. Woo. Try to say it. Yeah, I jumped for a good bit yesterday. So that's why I didn't go too hard. Awesome, awesome. The 6 o'clock hour, I can do fine with no alarms. For some reason, if no alarms, 6 o'clock, I can do fine. For the most part. As long as I'm going to bed at a decent hour. But that 4:30, baby, that 4:30 in the mountain. Prayer with Miss Jester, yeah. Baby, I got to go to bed early to wake up with alarms. But I have a few awesome people in my life that been kicking my butt on this No Excuses November. Time ice. Go to bed. Yeah. You know, they could be in the bushes watching, but they know what I'm talking about. Go to bed. You're not staying up late talking. Because I'm not a night owl. I'm not a night owl. So if you see me up past 11, 12, I done took a nap or something, or just had a burst of energy. Listen, promise. I'm gonna do something from sitting down now. Y'all, it's almost been a year. First, I never said, I've been here since October the 30th was my 1 year here. And I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Grateful. Grateful for the things that he has done. I am. I'm truly, truly grateful. I'm grateful for 1 year being in a new city. You know what I mean? Not a new state, but a new city. And so I'm grateful for being here. Yeah, like, I truly am. 1 year. And I think, yeah, because I moved October the 30th last year here. And I must have started here around November-ish. Yeah, because I still had a bunch of boxes in here. I still got like 2 in here. But, y'all, bless you, man. Bless you. Yes, walking that path of greatness. That's what it's all about. Shout out to those who are watching from the background. Much appreciated. Want to take the time to shout out Anthony's Too Real. If you guys have not, please go check her out. Run her playlist. You know what I mean? Definitely do that. If you have not checked out Just Danielle, please do that for her as well. Run her playlist as well. Um, I do have the prayer from today on my page. If you guys could go and check that out, I would greatly appreciate it. Um, uh, how is the weather in you guys' area today? It was, I think my son said it was 33 degrees this morning. Child, ooh wee, ooh wee. I appreciate my son so much. Um, I truly do. Uh, I probably went out there and walked with him the first maybe 3 or 4 days that my child went to school. After that, I passed the scepter to him, and so he's been getting up faithfully, and he's been walking uh, Solomon to school. I mean, not school, to the bus stop in the morning. As it gets a little lighter, hopefully by next week, uh, I'll be using those days um, to, you know, allow Solomon to go ahead and start walking out to the bus stop on his own, um, or at least wait till like he lost his last, other phone was taken somehow, so gotta get him another one. Whew. Let me get some more arm work in. I was trying to see what the weather was. I got distracted for myself, y'all. If you guys missed the ladies' night with Tina Mo, go check it out. It's definitely on Tina Mo's page. But I streamed it. I don't know if I streamed it to mine. I may have, may not have. I can't remember. But go check it out. It was great, y'all. It was great. We had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Um, trying to check. Oh, child. I was like, what? It was beautiful coffee. It really was beautiful. And she don't necessarily have to do every week because she does have a lot on her plate. And a lot of people don't know that. But even every other week, you know, would be wonderful. It's 63 degrees in my area right now. It feels like 61. The low temperature for tonight will be 37 degrees. I appreciate Miss Tricia for stopping by. She is another amazing content creator. So is Coffee No Cream. Please check her out. Check out May. Hey, we got a celebrity in the building, Mr. Stash Cash. He already know. I would do the most when he come into the room, because I appreciate him as a young man and as a content creator. Uh, he's a hardworking dude, and I love. Hey, wellness. I love to hear him talk because his strong New York accent just cracks me up like every single time. And then when he gets hyped up, I mean done. So please show Mr. Stash Cash some love within the chat. Welcome Mr. Stash Cash to the BFF family. And there's only one ever BFF besides me. If you know, you know. That's Coach's husband, Black F Fathers. And if you haven't checked him out, please go show his page some love. Him and Coach me are an amazing team, and I appreciate them. There go my brother, Mr. CEO, Elevated Chills. Elevated Chills in the house. Y'all, I gotta know how to put up the black faces. I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm all Android. Yes, Elevated is in the building. Got a chance to be on the panel with him and some other great minds for September and October. If you haven't seen them, go check it out. I believe, I almost guarantee that you will take away something from every one of those lives. Check out Get It Together Wellness, another one that's doing her big one on her journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at a year. Android. Okay, hold down the icon and the cluster. Okay. I'm gonna give it a try. And if I don't get it, I'm gonna bug you again. I'm gonna bug you again. Have a good time. Colors. Gotcha. Enjoy the library time. Shout out to Omar. I haven't seen Omar in a long time. If you guys are wondering what the heck this shirt say, it say rep the district. The district. This is actually a map of the Washington, D.C. subway system. That's the place of my birth. I was born on Washington, D.C. soil. Uh, Providence. Providence. If you know, you know. Okay. Will you be careful as you go out? You still in NYC? Yeah, Stash Cash be doing this big one, man. If you didn't check out any of the work he did in October, please. You know, Miss Coffee. Yes, he is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Christina. I do remember that. How is school going for you? Oh, that. How's school going for you? Oh, okay. Ah, y'all having an early break? Ooh, ah. Y'all having an early break? Keep this joint without falling on my foot. Gotcha. Thank you, Coffee. Let me bop my head with this weight like I did yesterday. I want them real cute. Wait. The neoprene. These dudes, these dumbbells right here, I call them dumbbells. That's what I call them. These remind me of them dudes that be in the gym. One of my buddies gave this to me some years ago. And I had kept them, and just recently, within the past, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months, had I added it. Who I added it to my workout. Ah. Woo. Ah. I tell you what type of trade? What is your interest for your trade? Hair, nails, shop? I don't know. Just asking. Thank you for liking a live. I appreciate you guys for doing that. Ah, come on. One, two, three. Four. Come on, keep it straight. Five. Ah. What's your trade? Medical assistance. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Ah, two, three. Listen, it is. It is. It surely is. It sure is. Sitting up here eating some daggone grilled cheese. Had cheese on my shirt. That's always good to see you guys. I promise it is. I appreciate you guys being here for real. Ah. Wow, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. I think uh I did administrative. Oh, I understand. As do I. I do. I do. Understand. To anybody, I'm putting the APP out. Please, 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 please. I am looking for something to do remotely. Please, anybody. Indeed used to be my go-to place, but Indeed sucks for the most part. I'm looking for something remote, administrative, um, anything in that lines, reception, anything like that, call center remote, anything of that nature. If you guys have a plug to get me in, I'm looking for something I can do from home, even if it's starting part-time. Thank you. Thank you. Hello and welcome, Miss Snuckle. I looked down and looked up and bam, you was there. Welcome, 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 Miss Tina. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live Get Fit with Britt and chat. Of course, you already know. Always a pleasure to have you here. For those who haven't checked it out, you gotta check out Ladies Night Wednesday. We did it with Tina Mo. It was absolutely amazing. Yes, she asked some tough ones. Um, but it was worth it. It was amazing to hear the things that the ladies had gone through and the questions that we had answered that day. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was. It was all good, ma'am. It was all good. Nothing disparaging, nothing negative. It was all good. It was a shout out. It was definitely a shout out. Run up her playlist, y'all. Also don't forget to uh watch the Tea Time with Tina Mo too. And run that playlist for the intentional random broadcast. So I know. That's why I said shout out to those behind the scenes in the bushes, my rooftop snipers and sniper troll slayers and things of that nature. My big headed crusty faced nephew. I understand. um Jace come in for about 2 minutes. He do me dirty lately. He used to come in, hang out with the old girl for a minute. Now he give me about 2 minutes in a row. Um, but it's all good though. Listen, yeah, it was listen. It was one of them. It was one of them. Yeah. I know, right? Took the words right out my mouth, coffee. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I ain't have to say it because it was already said. It was already said. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. I will just leave it right there. I'm gonna just leave it right there because it was definitely and don't. Thank you, coffee. And don't. I'm trying to tell you. Don't. And don't. I have been muted. And she said, I heard that noise. But I ain't gonna mess with her. I ain't gonna mess with her too much. I ain't gonna mess with her too much. But no, she does not. I'm trying to tell you. And don't. That part again, Miss Coffee. And don't. Not by the time you get one, bam, she be on it. Before you get your hand clapped together. She already on it. So, but it's good to have people like that in your corner. Um, and so it's I cherish people like that in my life. Definitely, 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 definitely a gem for real. Yep, surely. It is. That yeah, that's why I gave her that name. It is. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Coffee is on the roof. I'm talking about just bam, just you know, just boom, pop them off. Yes, you see your chicken biscuit of the South with some honey on the side. Good. Yeah. So I just want to put that little ad in there. Yes, yes, you do see your chicken biscuit of the South with honey on the side. Don't you though? Say that again, coffee. Be waiting for the smoke. I promise you. I promise you, be waiting for the smoke. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, she grace your life and pop off a couple. Things will simmer down. Things will simmer down. Y'all make sure. There she go. I was waiting for her to say it. Southern Queen Chicken Biscuit has been summoned. I was waiting for those words. She has been summoned. I love it though. I'm here for all. I'm here for it. Cooler than cooler than Tommy Hilfiger. Okay, Mr. Cooler than Tommy Hilfiger. And that's on Jesus sandals, right? You say, not Tommy, not Tommy. That's on Jesus sandal. Just I need to hear main voice. I need to make you need to tag me and let me know in advance when you going live again, sir. I need to hear your voice and set my eyes on your face. Cause I'm trying to tell you. She's the three C's. She's cool, calm, and collected. And them the ones you gotta keep your eyes and everything else on. Boop. I'm trying to tell you, it's them cool, calm, and collected ones that you gotta be concerned about. I promise you on everything you love. I love it's them the ones. Them cool, calm, and collected ones. The elevator was talking about that the other day. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Cause I promise you he was talking about it. Them cool and calm folk. I'm not snitching. I'm not snitching. I digress. I digress, Miss Ma'am. Miss Mo. Miss Tina Mo. Hey, sweetheart, cookies and cream. Sweetheart, cookies and cream. Welcome to the live, Miss Sweetheart. Good evening on your end. Good evening on your end, my dear. She is saying hello from France. I think au revoir is goodbye. I can't remember which is hello. I don't know if it's a Wiedersehen. It's very cold, I'm sure. Wiedersehen. I can't remember if that's hello, but I know au revoir is goodbye. I only know a few little words, so don't hit me with the long words. Only know a few words learned when I was growing up. Goodbye for now. You, my friend. Hey, from the SIP, clock it. Welcome. Welcome from the SIP. Always good to have you in. I hope your day, night, evening, or afternoon has gone nothing but well. Dang it. Hope your day is gone well. Shout out to my other little internet nephew, DeAndre Dobbs. Good, I can't complain. Coming to the ends of my workout. I can't complain at all. Shout out to Coach Me. Shout out to Coach Sherry. Shout out to all the coaches that I know. Coach Lala, which is also Juicy and Fit, Raw, and whatever. I got all of her names to her channel mixed up. Juicy and Raw with Lala. Shout out to her on today. Shout out to Boogie Time. I stopped by her page. Shout out to Rodney and Melissa, Sab and Tony. Stephen and Dione, Chip, Crystal's World, Jace came by. Shout out to Rising Phoenix and our sister, honestly, Andrea. Congrats on her new grandbaby as well as her new whip. She got today, not a new whip, but she got a whip. It's nice. And so congratulations to her. Her grandbaby is now, was it 3 weeks old? Um, Shout out to Boss Dog. Boss Dog said his wife had her baby, was it over a month or so early or something? The baby was almost 8 pounds, 7 pounds and 9 ounces or something like that. And then, never mind. I'll believe the rest of them. Um, but just glad you're here to join in as I wrap up. I just stood up and did a little. I only did a small, when I say small rope, little, not even 3 minutes of rope time I did today, but it was only a little bit. And my weights, mostly just, for the upper body. Yeah, he said, and she's, but yeah, never mind. I'm not, right. Because I know on my live, he said she was 7 pounds, 9 ounces. But, I digress, maybe he got the pounds. I don't know. Anyway, blessings to Boss Dog and his wife and their new second baby. The first baby is baby Dorian. Baby Dorian is not even quite a year yet, I don't believe, or almost a year. Something like that. Almost a year. Um, yes, blessed him anyway. That part. Blessed him anyways. Blessed him anyways. They bringing back the movie Selena again? All right. But Dorian and Amara. Yes, I did remember the names. Doria and Amara, which I think Amara is very pretty. My friend, honestly, Andrea, grandbaby's 3 weeks now, and her name is Amori. Amori. Amoria. Amori. True Love. Yeah, yeah. Yep, I know. Yep. Amara is a new baby. I'm talking about my friend Andrea, grandbaby. It's 3 weeks old. Yeah, Amara is a very nice name. That is definitely surely like a very beautiful name. Nice name, sure. Amara is definitely like a nice name. Let me pull out these bands again. Dorian is almost a year. Almost a year. Because when he was a couple of months old, he said his wife was pregnant with the second child that she just had. Because that Amara was supposed to be born. Amara was supposed to be born Christmas. So the baby came a whole month and a piece, a little bit early, full term. So, yeah. Dorian should be almost a year. Yeah, almost a year. Because I remember when he first told me, I've been here a year. And so I met him Boss Dog, not too long after I started going live from here. So, yeah. Not quite a year. I think the last time he mentioned Dorian, he said Dorian was trying to walk, but not even quite a year though. So yeah. Blessings to them. Let me get this thing. Adidas has some good workout clothes too. I just wish the pants had pockets on both sides. I got pockets on one side. But so wishing them the best. He was talking about they was going to go out of the country. I know, right? As am I. As am I. I'm putting on these. Child getting this heavy band over these big old thighs. Woo. What? Not all the way, just up above my knees. The heavy ones are 35 to 45 pounds of resistance. So they're tighter to get up here. Because I didn't do the medium ones. All right. 1, 2, 3. What was the googly eyes? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or either the post squats. I don't have on my shoes, but the post squats are, you know, like that. Oh my God. Yeah, those. My boots. My boots burn. Those are uncomfortable without my shoes on, so I'm not gonna hurt my foot. I'm not gonna hurt my feet trying to do those without my shoes. I ain't doing it. You feel it in your glutes, but I had to stop because I don't have my shoes on, and you have to go on your side of your foot like that for the post squats. When I tell you, they make your glutes burn. Even sitting down doing them. But sitting down is easier than doing them standing up without shoes on. Sitting down without shoes is easier. What you ready to work on your work?
I'm about to do lunch. It's 2:15.
Bro, you just ate 5 minutes ago.
Mom, stop exaggerating.
You did.
Not no 5 minutes.
Those post squats I learned from Coach, but I was just showing. I cannot do them without my shoes on. And I don't. I can do them sitting down, but no, I learned them from Coach. And without shoes, no. Yes, I would not do those with the heavy band. I was just showing them. She does those with their lighter band. Yeah, she uses I was just showing. She does hers with this one, with the lighter band. This is the light band. I have on the heavy band. I was just showing. I wouldn't do them with this heavy band. Heavy bands is too much. I have the light, the medium, and the heavy. I could do the heavy band sitting. And she didn't say which band, but I know she uses the blue band. If my memory served me correctly, if I don't, listen, charge it to my head, not to my heart, cause I ain't seen her do it with the pink band. I do this sitting down with the heavies. It's easier. But standing up, I would definitely use the blue ones and shoes. Yeah, I didn't do but a couple of seconds, but I would do that anyway. Yeah, yeah, that's why I was just, it was, I was just showing. Listen, she know, yeah, this heavy band with that, no, 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 no. I would have to do a light band and shoes on. Cause those, yeah, those are no joke. When I say all the way up the back of my thighs and my glutes be on fire, even sitting down with the heavy band and doing it. Yeah. But no, I was just showing. I ain't do them today. That was just them few seconds. But I will still. I can only do the heavy ones like I have on now. These pink ones from sitting down. That's it. These. Just, and that's just holding it for 3 and closing. Holding it for 3 and closing. Yes, I've taken my leave. Coach Tina Mo. Yes, I've taken my leave. I promise I did. It's right across there. I took it before I even started this live. Yes. And I'll probably sit and stretch out a little bit as well. Because I want to keep my hip mobility in balance and things like that. And I'll probably start doing the exercise because being on this floor, but laying on my bed and using the weights, to yeah, to help chest. Let me drink some water. In the beginning, yes. In the beginning, yes. In the beginning, that did happen. Did, because I felt like my knee was gonna pop, but it did not. I need to call up to the urgent care and see if I could just get up there just so somebody can look at my knee. Because I may have to just work out with a brace. Because, honey, the stuff I be wanting to do, I just can't. Not that I can't, but I be trying to look out for my. Thank you so much, Coffee. Yeah. 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 They open at 8 o'clock. So if I could just get my butt up and get up there, because it's right in walking distance. It's maybe, let me see, from here to that corner too. I give it about 3 blocks. You know, if I could hit them when they first open, that'll be better for me. That way, I'm not sitting in there for hours. Because I know that they open at 8 o'clock. So if I could leave here about 6:45, 7:40 or so like that, I can be one of the first or at least second people in line Just go because it's really close. The urgent care is literally in walking distance from me. One, two, three. One, two, three. I just received the upper door in my bag. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Did you have a disc? Do you have a disc issue or I if you don't mind me asking, I didn't mean to be intrusive in any way, just so you know. Oh, sciatic nerve from a car accident. Gotcha. Ooh, yeah. I guess I better just take my behind the urgent care child because I don't want no massive problems. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. I don't like to if I don't have to either. Coffee. I really don't. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. And if you see me taking anything, trust me, it's because I am in pain. Because I don't like taking them either if I don't have to. Yeah, all right. Shh. We need to hear and move her body so she. Ah. Have fun at the restaurant, sweetheart. Have fun at the restaurant. What kind of food do you like to eat? Hey, Monique. And I appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. It does not go unappreciated. I promise you, it does not. Because I'm trying to tell you, since she rolled on through, so you still here. I thought you was gone. Thought you was gone, nephew JC Pooh. I thought you was gone. Welcome to the BFF family. Welcome to the family. Happy Friday. You just sitting back quiet. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. So glad you still hanging around. I know, because see, you get quiet. So you used to make yourself known. You come in here for a couple of seconds and then you just humbly quiet. Be snipering too. Jason is my troll slayer. He was one of my first, but he was on it too. I'm trying to tell you. I had some rough ones. I had some rough troll slayers, y'all. Them just, I mean, I ain't gonna even call them troll slayers. They weren't slaying nothing. People would be in here calling me everything but a child of God, fat, ugly, a man. I mean, and some of these folk didn't know nothing. I like them kind that get them before I hold my head down and blink up and they gone. Oh yeah, I've had some in here. I've had some in here, coffee. I've had some in here where people would be, oh, you look like a man. Oh, you need to watch. Yeah, they was, when I say they was bad, I'm trying to tell you. They was so bad to the point, if I ain't claiming to be the strongest person in the world, but if I wasn't as strong as I would have been a bulimic. That's how bad they were. Oh, you walking up the steps, you need to walk up them joints 1,000 times. You fat so and so and so. I've had, let me see what that mouth do. I mean, all of it. I've been called a black bee and then some. I mean, I was talking about some family members that were part of the LGBT, XYZ community. They was like, your folks is going to hell. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, them was bad. I've had them say stuff to me like, at least I had a father. And that was the one that sent me terribly. I cussed. That was the first time I ever really cussed like that on live. And I cussed at them that day. Because that one got to me. I was like, my father is gone. And then they wanted to, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, Ninja, you wasn't sorry. You a sorry mother sucker is what you are. You know? By the time I got to TikTok and they started saying dumb stuff, I was like, give me your best. I've learned a lot on YouTube. Say what you want to say. And I bet you they left me alone. I ain't timing them out either. But I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I know there's a lot the people that say, hey, don't time them out because they bring engagement and all that stuff. I ain't there yet. I'm not quite there. Throwing insults, and some of the insults be like daggers. You know what I'm saying? But they have scaled down way, way, way since Miss Tina has been here for real, for real. You know what I mean? I'm just giving the accolades what accolades is due. Jace did not play with him either though. I cannot leave Jace out because he was my first troll slayer. Him and Brandon, they were my first ones, and they were on top of him. You know what I'm saying? But when Miss Tina came in, baby, listen, she watched from the background, and then she just come in up, pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Listen, yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and have you hollering what that mouth do and calling me a black bee and all of that. Yeah, Jace knows because Jace was here from the beginning. Yes, that part. Jace know the truth. He was there. That baby been there with me from the beginning. That's why I call him my internet nephew. He was there from the beginning. He's another one of them that can catch him really fast. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, even here too. Shoot. Hey, Precious. Oh, okay, you are. You are. Hey, Precious. Thank you for showing up, beautiful. Thank you so much. Welcome to the live. I came to the end of my workout. My get fit with yeah, the sip I'm talking about, they was out of control. Jace knows this. Jace was one of the ones that came not too long after I decided to come back to YouTube. He started showing up here, and he knows that when I say they were bad, I'm talking about bad, calling me all kinds of fat bees and everything, and I see people do that on coaches channel um quite a bit. I'm like, people are just so ignorant, and they just be miserable making statements and being dumb. You know what I mean? Just being dumb for no reason. Glad you're here, Precious. I hope your day has been amazing. It's gonna be a chilly one tonight, y'all. It's supposed to be 37 degrees tonight, y'all. Uh, 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 uh. So, yes, I've had that too. I've been called a monkey, a jackass, all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to tell you. And I don't do that. Listen, my 11-year-old said it, and I was like, don't you ever. He didn't say it to me. And I was like, we don't call people monkeys and things like that. Those are very racist and very derogatory terms. I saw a video, I believe it was on Facebook. It's the guy that likes to walk around like he's a gorilla, you know, and he had another culture on his back. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, Jason, you know how I feel about you. You've been there pretty much from the beginning. So, you know, you've seen them be at their very meanest. So, I treasure you being here. Yeah, he really did. He was really, really, really upset because he's seen to the extent. I think at one time they went in for about 2.5 weeks straight. Literally 2.5 weeks straight. I'm talking about every day, 6, 7 trolls a day. I'm talking about digging in with everything they had. You know, I mean, I've gotten better to a certain extent with it, but yeah, you're not gonna be firing off racist. And it was mostly body shaming. That's what most of them were doing. The person that said I look like a man, he was from TikTok. And he was like, "Oh, it looked like your surgery failed you." Blase, blase, blah. I said, I went in on his mama and everything that day. I'm sorry, y'all, forgive me, but I just was done, and I went in on his mama. I said, yes, sir, YouTube has gotten me a lot of practice. I'm sorry that happened to your mama. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I was wrong for that, but yeah, he didn't come back no more. He didn't come back because I was like, "This what you not gonna do." Um, and it's not. I hated to take it to that side, but I did take it to that side because at that time, baby, I was over it. I was over it. And I let him have it that day. I was not, with it. That people could be pretty cruel. Yeah, exactly. And I remember one time I had, y'all know I normally work out during the day. That's when I do what I do. And during the summer months, I tend to go live more. I try to go live at least 3 times a day in the summertime because I just got some time. So um I go about 3 times a day on the summer months. And I think my last live was kind of late. It might have been about 10 o'clock. And this dude was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Shouldn't you be working out? Because they'll tell it what you ate. And I'm sure you need to burn calories, whatever." He said something dumb. And I was like, "Oh wow, that's what we doing. That's how we going." Like it was really insane. I'm like, mind your business. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away. Some people work out all around the clock. Before our buddy Sea Life kind of calisthenics, NYC. He was working out all the time, several times a day with his calisthenics, and he sustained that real bad. I think it's a shoulder, arm, something got messed up, so he'll be recovering for a while before he can honestly get back to it. I pray that once he gets back into it, that he starts doing it with some spotters, at least 2 of them. For those that can stick in there with him. You know what I mean? And you're right, Coffee. That he could stick in. That he would have at least 2 spotters. You know what I mean? Someone who is trained and they know what they're doing. I appreciate my coaches. They know who they are. Uh, you know, my public and my private coach, because I need all of them. You know what I mean? Even though some days I feel a little better than others, I be wanting to take off and do a lot more, but I'll probably just go ahead and suck it up, set my alarm clock for 7ish in the morning, maybe 6:45, so that I can get my butt up, get dressed, walk over to urgent care, and let them look at this knee. Um, because I don't want it to get worse and not be able to work out like I am. I want it to get better. So, I'm gonna have them take a look at it and see what they say. And I don't want to put that off. Thank you, Coffee. I really appreciate it. I also been stretching a lot more. I'm trying to keep this hip mobility, y'all, and keep balance and things like that. So I try to stretch like several times a day. Sometimes I stand at my step and go from the second step to the fifth step to see how far I can stretch it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna put it off. I'm gonna set my alarm clock so I can get up and, like I said, at least at 6:45 to get myself together. Because, like I said, it's in walking distance, and walk up there. I won't bother. I won't bother the kids to go with me. I'll just go up there alone by myself. Walk up there and do what I need to do. Um, so they could tell me, you know, yeah, because I don't want it to do that. Sometimes it feels like it's going to pop. a little bit. And sometimes and that's I could just be sitting still to do. So that's why I try not to do this rope stuff every single day. The doctor was like, until as I continue to drop my pounds, you know what I mean, it'll be better on my joints. Because then I'm not saying because my mamas, my aunties, and all of them have problems with their knees, I don't want to have it. You know what I mean? I don't. That's why I'm working so hard to, slowly but surely drop this weight. And I'm not saying that I'm sitting up here, that I cut out all carbs and I don't, have bacon on occasion, and I'm not even there. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm not there. I try to do it by keeping moving and keeping my metabolism up, because the same workouts and stuff I did in my 20s ain't gonna work at 55. You know what I mean? Because the body's different. You're losing stuff, and I want to keep my muscle mass up, and and things of that nature. So that I can have a great sense of mobility. In my body, and not just have upper body strength, but lower body strength too. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening, and I thank you that you are a part of the BFF family. Girl, I do too. I made some brownies yesterday. I made some brownies yesterday. Yeah. So, just working on getting better. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's ooh, for me, and I'll show you, because I used to be so self-conscious. Um, but getting better. Um, so for me, it's this part. I have on my I could probably pull it tighter, but I don't want to pull it too tight. But I have on my band, my She Fit band today. And it was a time where, yeah, it's a time where I couldn't even pull it this far. I'm able to get it, this far around my waist. So I'm proud of myself, you know. And these pants used to fit a lot snugger than they used to. And it's like this, the hips is fine, the booty is fine. That's for some reason that always is pretty good. I don't be mad, you know. It's just this part. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of myself. I can tell that my legs have slimmed down in here. I can see it. Even when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm just self-conscious about this, but I'm working on it one day, one step at a time. I had progress. These are much looser than they used to be too. These are the Adidas workout pants. They got one little pocket right there. But I would have never showed anything. I even eventually got to get new She Fit bras because this is super big now. You still playing a 20-year-old? Listen, y'all know I had my final baby at 43. Had my final baby, 43. Was the pregnancy that I gained the least amount of weight in. Yes, belly weight is definitely not easy whatsoever. As you get older, it's not. But I had my final baby at 43 years old. And here's the thing about that pregnancy. I gained 20 pounds the entire pregnancy with Solomon. That has never happened. A lot of people didn't even realize that I was pregnant. 20 pounds the whole pregnancy. That was not me. I had gained 50 pounds in 1 month with my daughter. I gained so much weight with her. It was ridiculous. My body, my stomach felt like a pit, a bottomless pit. It was like I can't never get enough. She took everything, every bit of nutrients, every bit of everything from me. Trying to tell you. My daughter, that's the one where I got dark. You know, my belly's not so much, but it was just around here. Like she just drained all my energy. Just my daughter did. My boys, baby, the skin was skinning, glowing, everything. My hair was thickening up with them boys. Their girls, honey, baby, everything was happening. I was like, what is this? Y'all, I've been on here for a minute. I was proud of myself. I was pretty much on time. Oh, them C-sections. Baby, listen. My 21-year-old, the professor Nehemiah, that's my baby. He was my first C-section because my heart rate dropped, his heart rate dropped. They almost lost both of us. So that's one of my testimony babies. That they almost lost us both because my heart rate dropped and so did his. And so, boom, I had contractions. My contractions went from normal to abnormal real fast. I couldn't, like I'm talking right now, I could not. Before contraction would hit. Contraction would hit. And with me being asthmatic, they was like, oh my goodness, her contractions are coming so fast. She couldn't even recover by taking a breath in between the contractions. They were coming that fast. They had to slow my contractions down. And I don't know if the heart rate issue was a result of what they gave me that made my heart rate slow down or what. But baby, they almost lost both of us. And thank God we still here. You know what I mean? We still here. We still kicking. We still thriving. And thank God for both of our lives. Yes, asthma sucks. So that's why I try not to just drink the water. I try to stay hydrated. Not just with water, but adding coconut water. As soon as I get me some more okra, I'm gonna get me some more okra water. Some okra water, pineapple. Some okra water and pineapple. Because that is good for you. It is an appetite suppressant. And I only ate like once a day for that 1 week or two doing the okra water. I got an okra water is good for a lot. Go look it up. It's good for a lot. I did not realize that okra water will I added pineapple to mine. That pineapple helped. The pineapple helped. Yep, I thought it's the smell more than the taste for me. You know what I mean? So once I tried it, I was like, oh, this is not bad. It did not bother me. I did it with pineapple. I saw another lady do the okra water. Well, I did coconut water. I used coconut water and pineapple juice. That helped tremendously. I seen another lady do one. She added besides the okra, she added strawberries and fresh pineapple and all of that to hers. I haven't done it that way. I just prefer it coconut water, pineapple juice. I did 100% pineapple juice in with my okra water. And I was drinking like for about 2 weeks. I did like a hey, real odds. I drank a whole 12-ounce jar. a total 12-ounce jar a day doing it. And I was like, you know what? I might do like two big ones. Two big ones. And they said if you let it set out for 8 hours, then it makes it a little bit more the mucilage forms in it. Good to see you, Real Oz. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't checked out my guy, Real Oz, please check him out. He's amazing. He is super, super funny, and you will laugh. I promise. If you don't laugh, you're not human. You're not human. Because Real Oz is a whole riot. BD, yes, if BD, oh my gosh, y'all, one day I was out walking. I'm going to say this and I'm going to go on from here. I was out on a good walk, and it was, I think it was Real Oz was there. I believe he was there. I'm not sure. Maybe Real Oz with BD, Ryan, and Damo. They went in almost they stayed on with me from the beginning of the live to the end. And when I tell you, they cut up something terrible. They cut up the whole walk. I had to stop and catch my breath laughing at these men. They was in my life going in on each other. And BD was like, I'm starting YouTube beef. He was calling Damo the Black Tarzan. Listen, he is funny. I gotta go back and show his page some love, because when I tell you, y'all know that I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm so glad that you are. Yes. 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 He is a riot. Absolutely hilarious. I am so glad that you guys are a part of the BFF family. I thank you guys so much for encouraging me. Real Oz, Coffee, Tina Mo, Precious, Jace, everybody who has been here today. You guys make such a difference. Oh my God. I know they loved it because it was absolutely hilarious. Yes, it was absolutely hilarious. I'm so grateful to have you guys a part of the BFF family. You can let Jay know that I do have, I do have, hey Lisa, I was about to end the live. I do have a name. It's the BFF family. I'm the only other BFF besides Black Effin' Fathers. If you don't know who Black Effin' Fathers is, please go check him out. It is Coach Mean Green's husband. You guys are y'all all motivate me in so many ways, and I appreciate you. Yes, absolutely. You guys know that I always say, always remember, you're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, you're smarter than you think, and you're loved more than you know. One more time. You're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, you're smarter than you think, and you're loved more than you know. Know that you are valuable. Know that we are stronger together. We're stronger together than we ever will be apart. Let's not forget Jamaica, Cuba, I think it was Indonesia or somewhere, wherever they had the some more flooding and some earthquakes somewhere. Let's remember to keep those people in our prayers. For sure. And I know I'll see you guys in these YouTube streets. I appreciate you encouraging me. I'm almost at a year of working out, guys, and I'm trying to tell you, it has been a journey, to say the least. I looked back even at the pictures before I moved here, and I could see, it's things are changing. So I want to be able to just keep that momentum. I'm not so much I'm cutting everything out of life, instead of just looking for alternatives to better things. Yes, I did have a craving. Yes, I fixed brownies yesterday. I had a piece of two, maybe two pieces. But it's my thing is I gotta keep moving. You know what I mean? Keep moving. And y'all help me accountable. I got to get out and get to urgent care so they can look at this knee, because sometimes it feels like it's going to pop sitting still. And so I want to catch that before, it gets out of control and I'm to the point where I can't. And so I don't want to get to that point. I want to be proactive and not reactive with it. So not only keep me in your prayers, just hold me accountable about getting the urgent care. Uh, you know, because they open at 8 o'clock. So I can definitely hit them up. I'd rather hit them up. I'd rather be one of the first people in the door. So know that I appreciate you all for being here. And again, thank you for being a part of the BFF family. I will see you guys again real soon. And definitely, I know we always run into each other in the streets of YouTube. So yes, I thank you all. And I'll see you guys again real soon, probably later on this evening or something, okay? Happy Friday, Tulu, my boy. Hello, my brother. I'm so grateful to see you. I was about to get on off this live. I've been on here for almost 2 hours now. But listen, y'all, I am over, was it 2,418 plus watch hours? So if any of you guys have any time on your hands, run my playlist, comment on one or two of them and just let it run, because I'm trying to get to 3,000 watch hours real quick. Okay. Yeah, that is my goal. So you guys have the most amazing day. I will definitely see you again in these streets. Tulu be out here. That's my brother. If you haven't checked Tulu out, please do the same. Check him out. Thank you to everybody who comes in and keeps an eye on the channel for me, gets rid of these trolls that's really belligerent. I thank you if you've ever dropped a word of encouragement, sold anything into my life. Don't forget, y'all, in my description, there are websites. This holiday season is already upon us. Check them out. Get some stuff, family, friend, girlfriend, whatever you need, boyfriend, whatever it is. Check it out. Red Barn Candles, the Gifts, Sparkly Expressions, and my Amazon affiliate link. You can go through there and order anything. You don't just have to get a weighted hoop or the bands like I showed you. Yes, definitely see you in the skies. Go check out those in my description for me. And have a amazing day. Bless each and every one of you guys. I'll see you again soon. Thanks again for being a part of the BFF family. See you in the YouTube streets. Bye. Yeah.